Hey everybody, welcome back to another Truck Talk update. Today is Monday, May the 11th, and we're here on the Franklin Creek campus, keeping you well informed on what's going on with your expansion project here. For this week, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna go on a drone tour. So we're gonna take you up in the air and just kind of talk you through what's going on. But there's a lot of exciting stuff going on here. Right now, we're really making some great progress. The only benefit of not having a whole lot of rain is we are making great progress. No rain days to slow us down. So let's get you up in the air and show you what's going on around the campus. All right, we'll start here with the overhead shot. You can see the newest pickleball courts, 9 through 12 there on the right. And as we start flying through the campus, we'll start out right over the top of those. You can see current courts 1 through 8, right of that. And then right here is the building foundation. So we've made some great progress in the last 2 weeks, getting that cinder block foundation wall poured, the whole slab backfilled with dirt. And currently we have the plumbing team in there working on installing all the plumbing lines. And you can see the area in between that and current courts 5 through 8 there. So you get an idea of that separation you'll have between the building and the pickleball court. So that'll be kind of a walkway, some soft seating in the area, and then everything you see there in the square of the building, that is the actual building itself plus the back porch, all covered under roof. And here's another close-up of that slab with the plumbing getting installed there. And as we fly around this side, so great news on the plumbing. That should be done the next couple of days. If I pan over here, this is the last of our utility lines to cross into this area. So this is the sanitary sewer line coming from where we tied in underneath the phase 1 head-in parking there on the right. And with the plumbing finishing up this week, then the electricians will get started on all of their slab electrical conduits and wires coming in. So that'll be happening the remainder of this week, early part of next week, with the goal of getting that actual slab poured towards the latter part of next week or the first of the following week, at which point we'll be ready to start vertical framing. So I know that's the exciting part. We're excited to see this building going vertical and taking the next step in its evolution. All right, and that's your building update. So beyond that, we'll go over here to the other side of the campus where most of the site work is taking place. This is the home of your 10 new pickleball courts. So there's a bank of 6 and then 2 additional banks of 2 for a total of 10 courts. And then you can see the stormwater retention pond there in the back. It's really a retention swale, not a pond. It won't hold water except during heavy rain events, allowing that water to percolate into the soil. The existing berm that goes along Highgate Road here will be extended, as will the wooden fence on top of it, and the vegetation to provide a nice screen for the adjacent homes in that area to keep it protected from the club pickleball campus. All of that work is going well right now, and there's actually going to be a retaining wall that goes in along the berm to help protect that. And then once that's complete here in the next week or so, we'll be able to do some of the finish grading and get started on the final grading for those pickleball courts, and ultimately get the court contractor back in to get started on those courts. So again, everything's moving along very well, making great progress with both the building pavilion as well as the pickleball courts and the site work. All right, that's your update for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll do another one very soon.